Edith Labelle here at CW116. I am here with Paul Hughes. Paul, there's so much hype around you, and seriously, you deserve it all. You got the finish in the end. I mean, what else could you ask for?
Yeah, I am definitely happy I got the finish. I'm not totally happy with my performance. I know I'm a lot better than what I showed tonight. But ultimately, I did get that finish, and I did get them 3 rounds in. And I am pleased with my composure in there. Although, as I say, it wasn't the best performance of my career, I still showed my composure, and I still got that finish. So that's all that really matters to me, is getting that finish. So.
Looked pretty good to me. Who else would you like to face next?
Anybody. Like as everyone's heard me say a million times, like I want to be the featherweight champion, and that's all I'm here for. Do you know what I mean? And whoever has that belt, I want to fight. And I'm sure Ian's the man. He knows who's next for me. I don't know. He hasn't told me, but I know he knows in his head who's next. So I'd say it's probably going to be 1 or 2 more before I get that belt.
Well, I'm not the matchmaker, but I have a few names that I wrote down actually. Aimable, Goodwin, Vucenic.
Yeah, either of them. Who won that fight tonight? Who won between Vucenic? Vucenic, yeah. Well, there you go. If Ian wants to do that next, if Vucenic wants to do that next, I'm ready. I want that belt, so regardless, it doesn't matter who's next. It's I want that belt, so it doesn't matter.
How exciting was this trilogy series, and how was the whole experience? You know, being tested, being in the hotel, and having to wait all this time around. What was it like for you?
To be honest, like I've actually had an amazing week. Like I know it sounds bad, like oh I'm stuck in a hotel or in my room for a day and a half, and I have to wait in the hotel for 6 days. To be completely honest, like Cage Warriors is just such an amazing promotion, and I actually feel at home here now with all the staff and even with all the fighters as well. It's like there was such a good vibe in the hotel this whole week, and I think that's just a testament to Cage Warriors and to the staff, because like everyone just gets on so well. It's almost like a little family. So it is. It's that sort of environment. So it's not really bad being stuck in a hotel with everyone, and everyone's getting the opportunity to go out and work. Us fighters are getting the opportunity to go fight, and you guys are getting the opportunity to put on shows again. So it was good vibes all week, and honestly, I can't wait for it to happen again.
It's kind of nice to be forced to take some time off once in a while anyways, right? To have some downtime.
That quarantine, that day and a half quarantine was amazing. Lying in the hotel room service doing nothing, like it was fantastic. You know what I mean? When can we do this again?
And what about during the quarantine? Like, what were you up to? I know you've done some charity work. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
I don't want to speak about that, to be honest. No. But no, I haven't done too much charity work. That's why.
You're too humble.
No, the quarantine was great. Like as I said, just a bit of time to yourself. It's not often that you get to whenever you're fighting on a Saturday. Usually you fly out the day before the weigh-ins, whereas we were here on the Tuesday morning. So we had so much time to chill and recuperate and just relax. It was very nice. Like.
Well, I asked Ian Gary yesterday, so I have to ask you as well. Who is the hottest prospect out of Ireland? Is that you, Ian?
We all know it's me. Do you know what I mean? Anytime you ask, it's gonna be me. If you ask Ian, it's gonna be Ian. But look, the way I see it, there's plenty of pie to go around. Saying that, Ian's a bit of a fat boy. You know what I mean? So he might be looking all the pie, but there's plenty of pie to go around, Ian.
All right. Thank you so much for your time, and again, congrats. It was amazing.
Thank you.